All right, good afternoon, everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is a very warm day outside. We are in the 80s. We could even get close to 90 degrees for this afternoon. So just expect to have the sunglasses out. And also, if you're going to be outside for a while, you might want to put on some sunscreen because temperatures are going to feel a lot more like summertime for this first week of March. But we're also looking at some changes. We have a front that's going to move in later this week, and that's going to bring us some chances of rain. So we'll get more about that in just a moment. So here's our look all around the city. You can see there is lots of blue sky, and that's pretty much it. We're not looking at, any rain for today. But here's our temperature right now, 84 degrees, and the dew point is in the 50s, so it's fairly dry, but that is going to change already by tomorrow. We're going to start feeling the changes as far as humidity is concerned. And so with these temperatures in the 80s, we're not looking at much relief as far as wind. We're only at 4 miles per hour, so a very light wind is out there. And now across our regions, take a look. Pleasanton is at 87 degrees, so already warming up quickly for them along the south. Pearsall is at 86 and Gonzales is at 84, so they're with us in San Antonio at 84 degrees. Bernie is at 82. The only spot that's in the 70s is Rock Springs out to the northwest. And as we look at our high temperature for today, we are expecting around 89 degrees already by 4 o'clock. So as you're picking the kids up from school, yeah, it's going to be warm out there. You're going to want a hat and sunglasses. Like I said, if any of the kids are doing sports outdoors, they're definitely going to want to pack the sunscreen and put some on. And not much of a relief by tonight, still close to 80 degrees by 7 o'clock. And if you're wondering what the average temperature is in the month of March, it is usually around 70 degrees for the start of the week. The start of the first week of March, we're usually in the 70s. By the end of March, we start to warm up closer to 80 degrees, around 77. And now our average low will be in the 40s to start off the month, and then by the end, it'll be in the 50s. Now our hottest temperature recorded in March has been 100. So it can get very warm in March, but we can also have very chilly weather. The coldest temperature ever recorded was 19 degrees in the month of March. And our average rainfall is around 2 inches. So it's a rainy month, and it can be one of those temperature swings months. Now, here's where we can kind of see that where we're going to get kind of that next change in our weather pattern. You can see how we're going to rise in humidity for today and into tomorrow, and Thursday and Friday, we get back in this green color. So what that means is we're going to have very humid weather, and this is going to help us with our chances of rain as we go into Thursday and Friday. That's when we have the highest amount of humidity. And then by the weekend, we're going to drop down with our next front. That's going to be coming in by Friday, and you can see we're back in that brown color. So drier air comes back. It's also going to be very beautiful this weekend. So if you have plans to be outdoors, this weekend is the time to do it. Now, for tonight, this is our futurecast model. For tonight, we're going to drop down to 70 degrees, so about 20-degree drop by the evening. In the 60s, it'll drop for Bernie and Kerrville. New Braunfels, Seguin, San Marcos, they'll get to drop in the 60s. But for us, we're going to be closer to 70 degrees. And then by tomorrow morning, we'll have the clouds, even some chances of fog to occur by tomorrow morning. 60 degrees for San Antonio when you wake up, and then Seguin 63, Pleasanton 63 as well. So everyone for the most part will be in the 60s unless you're up in the hill country like Kerrville and Fredericksburg. You'll wake up with temperatures in the 50s. And then tomorrow afternoon, very warm. We're going to have moisture coming back from the Gulf, so it'll be very humid and very warm tomorrow afternoon. So around 80 degrees we're expected for tomorrow. And then Thursday morning, back in the 60s, and you can kind of see as I back up here, we have just some spotty showers here. So here's Wednesday night. You can see those showers, just very light shower activity from Wednesday night, and then Thursday morning is when we'll start to see some of those showers could occur. And by Thursday afternoon, we should start to see it kind of push out, and temperatures will be in the 70s, so a little bit cooler than where we were today. And most of the rain isn't going to be here in Texas, where it's going to be off towards places like Georgia, Alabama, the Carolinas. They're going to see more of the rain, over 3 inches, but for us in Texas, less than half an inch. We're really not looking at anything measurable, unfortunately, with this next chance of rain. And so here are those temperatures. We have 89 for today, could get up to 90. Wednesday, 83 degrees. And then Thursday and Friday, that's when we have more clouds and about 30% chance of rain, especially Thursday night into Friday morning. And the temperatures, once the front rolls through after Friday, is going to be really nice, only highs in the mid-60s for Saturday and Sunday. Don't forget, Sunday is the day to spring forward, so we lose an hour on Sunday. Don't forget to spring forward your clocks. And then Monday, once again, it's going to be really nice outside, lows in the 40s and high temperatures in the 70s. That's actually pretty average for this time of year. So we're really going to just have to get through these next 4 days are going to be pretty warm in San Antonio. And then Thursday and Friday, if you have plans, just know it could get a little bit rainy out there. But other than that, I'll just leave this up so everybody can kind of see what to expect for the rest of the week. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your Tuesday, everyone.